Nerf Yaga next council? I actually am considering it. Yaga's not a healthy card. It's not a healthy card to have like a significant play rate in the meta. I need orbs. So elves though. Get rid of Heat Wave is great.
You stand no chance.
I don't think Yaga's the reason it did well. I think Yaga's a big part of it. I think without Yaga, the deck is still just good, not great. But I think Yaga actually makes the deck great. Because I played many different versions of Fruits Control this season. With Werewolf package, without Werewolf package, with Bonded Harpies package, and then finally with Yaga. And Yaga felt significantly better than all of the other ones. Like the other 3 or 4 variations. What was the value? So I went like, I was counting. I think in the first 6 games I played her, the lowest she ever played for, maybe even first like 8 games we played her, the lowest she played for was 19. The highest she played for was 50. So, I mean, 8 games is a fairly okay sample size. It's not super high, but it's not super low either. And it wasn't just 'cause surprise. I mean, it was surprise. There was definitely surprise value involved in it. I'm not gonna pretend otherwise.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Yeah, Incubus sets up a 4P unit for your opponent. I mean, it's against musicians, it's still kind of problematic. Because if they don't like spawn or create any 4P stuff, it's still bad against musicians. But a lot of musicians decks, like for example, this deck, like Dwarf deck that plays like Mahakam Pass, or like the Pirates deck that plays what's his face? The Wolf Raid. The Wolf Raid that spawns a warrior. They have a lot of things that can spawn potentially 4P units if they're not careful.
Onward, Fryhead!
Let's hold this.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Yeah, Pharaoh Bond.
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation.
I think we prioritize the orb here, and then I would play maybe this and this. Although this Swordmaster's quite annoying. What kind of deck do you think we're up against right now? He plays Royal Decree and Angus, no heist so far. Even though he did take a... He did have a Cursed Scroll. He hasn't played heist so far. Does Yaga need Surprise Factor? I don't think it needs necessarily Surprise Factor. It's a card that does well with having Surprise Factor, though. I'm not really ready to pass. We could go... We could go Schirru 6s? But, I mean, against... Are we going to be able to Schirru 4s? We're not going to be able to Schirru 4s, right? Most likely not. It would be... We have to rely on Create to be able to Schirru 4s. Like, maybe we just Schirru 6s here. That leaves orbs at 1 and 2, but against this deck, I think maybe we're fine.
Who am I to kill?
And then that allows us to play like Vanguard and Cosimo, maybe Mahakam Pass as well. Try to win the round on even, then push in round 2 with Alzur with double orbs, and maybe we get a 3rd orb from our deck. Alzur might not die against this deck, depending on what it is. Maybe he'll have to use like Simless Waylays to kill Alzur. Whoa.
Has shown us the way.
Okay. That seems very desperate from our opponent.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
Oniro. What?
This is our land.
Okay.
Juan. You're not welcome here.
Clean that up. Dissection is science, not child's play.
Johnny? Holy crap, Johnny. Are we maybe playing Alzur in this round?
For the daisy of the valley!
We might play Alzur in this round. He's got a Waylay in his hand for 10 points. 11 points, right? He's at 11. He's got 11 potentially to play in leaders as well. This is a 6/6.
You're lucky to keep your heat.
Do you guys think we should play? If we want to win on even, we're going to blow a lot of carryover. Oh, okay. If he leaders, actually, it looks better to play. But he only does 1 leader. I wish he did more leaders. He will go long round 3, yes. Probably. He might actually bleed a little bit to try to get the orbs out. He has an Oniro. I think we should play. I mean, he doesn't have Verno. I kind of think we should play.
I heard you're a fan of my work. Ardently so.
I've stood upon the shoulders of giants.
We overkill by 30? 20? Overkill by 20? Yeah, if he bleeds, we would take the last save, most likely. You guys want a mulligan? We should bleed here. He's got an Oniro in his hand. We should probably bleed, but, like, I don't know if I should leader this harvest or not. Could try to go for truffle. Could try to go for Bearification, which is also good. Could try to go for second orb. Arcane Tome. Arcane Tome is probably fine. Maybe?
Essaya Darien and Dol Blethana.
He's not gonna play like a D-bomb or something, right? God, the Rune Mage is so nice for this archetype with like all the creates. Bountiful Harvest create, backup plan create, sorcerers create. Rune Mage is super, super nice. If we get an orb from this, that's 1. Then we make an orb from this, that's 2, and then Jesus Christ, that's a lot of orbs. Okay.
Dogs that bark seldom bite.
So he has. Okay. Fine.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
This gets us carryover.
For the daisy of the valley!
The problem here is I don't have a lot of units. I don't have enough units here.
I'm so tired.
Not clicking? Okay, we'll get his last card then. Give me your last card. And that's the Oniro, right? So now he doesn't draw Simless. He plays Oniro in this round and doesn't draw Simless in round 3. He has the double sappers and never played Heist this game. I think it's like one of those decks that plays Angus but no traps. That's why he has the Curse Scroll for Angus and didn't miss the Heist. Homie still has 14 cards, by the way? Yeah. I need to draw the Gourd. Okay. It's kind of losable. It's kind of losable.
Away from our wares! Away!
Like, we lose to a Simless now. I'm pretty sure.
Dreadfully sorry. Silly me.
Pretty sure we lose to a Simless. How many Waylays does he have? 4, right? 4 Waylays. Which is...
A long road walked we have.
Nobody plays Scorch? I could move this to the back and also have it be an 8. Nobody plays Scorch? I guess we could move this to the front and play an 11. Nice. The orbs! The orbs with the 12 carryover coming in from round 2. Very, very nice. I needed to activate the truffle and activate the orbs on that turn because otherwise he might clear our board with the Simless and then we'd have nothing to orb and nothing to truffle. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Be right back. Simless was 25 points. Sorry, more because he played Angus. So like 29 points, 30 points plus the infusion.
You'd best yield now.
Ooh. Bonk, my cam in the wrong spot? Sorry. Imprisonment. Gonna be like rent-free. Oh. Cultists. Okay. We have our heat wave, but I need to get rid of defender. And to get rid of defender, we have leader to get rid of defender. So I also need to get rid of the recruit card. The recruit card is also very scary. So maybe just play... Wait, I only have one Sork? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh.
You see, you must hold it between your teeth like so.
I should have rolled decreed the Sork. I thought I had two Sorks, and when I saw one Sork in the deck, I thought that perhaps I had a Sork in my hand. Yeah, and it's in the wrong row too. Just transform this. Do this first. Let's do this first, and then we transform this and this. Not gonna kill this yet, right? Because he plays Illusionist and probably not the...
Will it guide us?
He plays Illusionist and probably not the,
When experience contradicts theory, good sir, that...
Oh, yeah. Holy fuck. That was a 23-point Cosimo plus a lock. We changed a 1 and a 0. And, you know, and whatever, you know, he gets like a 10 on his side of the board. And an engine. I think it was like... I think this is like a 40-point Cosimo plus a lock. Bonus 13. I'm pretty sure we just got a 40-point Cosimo somehow. Holy. Oh my lord.
This is elven land, Dwarf, upon which your kind dies.
Please taunt. I'm not gonna taunt him. I don't want bad karma. I still need to heat wave this thing. say this card is bugged, it can't keep happening. Right? I don't want bad karma. I still need to heatwave the scenario. We might still lose if we don't heatwave the scenario. And even if we do heatwave the scenario, there is still a chance we lose because we have very, very little control. But I think if we heatwave the scenario, we should be fairly happy. I don't feel like we need 2 seers anymore. I think 1 seer is going to be enough, and we just want, like... Oh my. Oh my. I guess we don't want Arcane Tome. Arcane Tome is pretty bad against Cultists. 1 seer is going to get locked. Oh yeah, he has Imprisonment. It'll be fine. Worry about it.
Essaya Darien and Dol Blethana.
Get blocked. Oh.
Speaks to me in my dreams.
I don't know if that's better than Heatwave. I feel like Heatwave, we should be able to Heatwave something kind of tall on his side. But one on even. I feel like we better use the verification. They're not forfeiting.
It came in there.
They are not forfeiting. Any chance for SK Warrior gameplay? Not today. Like, the only way he gets points now is through this guy, right? Initiate is the only way they get points now. By targeting a bronze and having it die. He's played 1 initiate from hand. He has another initiate in his deck. And maybe a necromancy, maybe a teleport. Don't give him a bronze. Yeah, that's harder. It's kind of hard with this deck. To not give him a bronze. I think, like, we just play carryover. No? We just play for carryover and we don't care.
Size Disney, ma.
The transform's so big he can't illusionist initiate. Yeah, that's huge. What deck are we playing? We're playing Alzur Schirru. Alzur Schirru variation.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
First, you must learn to fletch.
Go this first.
You must banish her.
Then play
I see
this,
no other
this.
path, sire.
Maybe we play backup plan. Actually, how many good cards do we still have left in round 3? We have Alzur, Gore, Truffle. Where's the other lock? Is Deacon more valuable than Initiate? No. Not in this case, where the scenario is answered, it doesn't really matter. They only get points if they are able to trigger the Death Wish infusion of the Initiate.
The inner circle decided. It is time to act.
2, 3. I think we don't play this anymore. I think we're just gonna play this. And this. Or maybe we could still play this. We only have 2 orbs, right? We only have 2 orbs, so maybe we do play this and get this ready. Okay, is he actually gonna get through the 7 armor though? I don't think so. What is this big threat in the cultist deck? It's the scenario. We already transformed the scenario. The chapter 1 of the scenario.
Will is mightier
Are
than
cultists good or bad? They're very... what people like to call binary. They're good if the cultist scenario goes through. And they're good if your opponent doesn't have a lot of control. And you're able to get the cultist scenario through. They're bad if their cultist scenario gets answered. This resilience goes through, the Giant Slayer's carryover for the cultist? For the opponent? I see what you're saying. Because the infusion will stay on it. Okay. Okay, let's do this then. Okay.
The Vormorlahams detest intruders.
Okay, should we pass here? Not very shareable. It's not a very shareable board. Let's pass now. Alright, we've got a double Orb of Insight. Oh, Schirru was profited anyways. Yeah, we couldn't even play him. I didn't see that block symbol. Holy golds. Holy golds, man. Yo. Missed our Alzur. We missed our truffle. Dude, don't, like, is this losable? This kind of feels losable. I have one special in the deck. And kind of feels losable. I have to play Schirru or Gord first. Because if I play this first or Bountiful Harvest first, the orbs are going to come out with no bodies.
You sapped me of strength, but for the Empire I endure.
Oh boy. We can't lose, Zero Fate. I think we might be losing. Okay, I think we play Gord. I think we play Gord here and save the Schirru for later. No? What do you want to do? You want to... He plays Vilga? I mean, maybe? I don't know. I think we could beat a Vilga. Especially if this gets us... If the Vilga gets us Seer. I think we play Gord. And... I don't think we need to leader this. Like, cultists don't play anything that buffs this, right? Alzur's not gonna come out. I think we just save our leader for Schirru.
We dance.
Oh my god!
Is the night.
And then we lose the 3367%. Dude, if we lose this game, it's gonna be so bad. At least we still have last say.
Lilith, guide us.
We could Schirru 3s right now if we really wanted to. Not a great Schirru. I don't want to play the Bountiful Harvest and buff the Schirru to 5. That would be bad. Do we discard Bountiful Harvest? Or we could play backup plan. Backup plan and try to kill it. That's fine too. Okay. Oh. Brigade. Ooh. Brigade is actually really nice.
Death to Old One. Dwarf.
They play treason?
Let their blood break their
There's a
bones
defender.
and spirit.
Okay. We heat wave the defender. Oh. Oh shit! Okay, we might be able to Schirru 5s now. We could go like Bountiful Harvest for Schirru 5 and then Schirru this 5 and this 5.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception?
Okay,
of
maybe
such
not.
Grandeur?
Maybe we Schirru 3s. Or we could go Bountiful Harvest and see if we can find a damage for this. That's also fine. Bountiful Harvest, 5 options from Bountiful Harvest should be able to find at least 1 damage. Just kill the 3s. We could just Schirru 3s. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I'd rather do this.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
How do you lose if you Schirru 3s? How do I lose if I don't Schirru 3s? I don't lose here either. Right? I don't see a way we're losing here.
Oh, how lovely it burns.
Okay, we don't need to be. We're winning by a lot. I think saving Schirru last is like if you Schirru 3s, you're getting 9 points. If you Schirru 5s, we're already getting 10 points there. And potentially more if we wait, right? If you wait with the Schirru, you can potentially get like 4 3s or 3 5s. If you miss damage, they can double special. What double special? The Seer's already been used. It was used by the defender playing battle prep. And then if I miss damage, I can leader the Sork to a 3. If I miss damage, I can leader the Sork to a 3. And I still can't click the Sork. And I still have Schirru on 5s. And it's very, very unlikely to miss damage, I think, with 5 choices.
Any last words?
Okay, last game. This is gonna be the last game. Frost. Frost. Okay. Going second. Do I want to keep this bearification? Would we ever want to barify Tyrnalia? Maybe. We beat Frost easily? I wouldn't say so. Not necessarily. Frost leader is always 2 charges. It was 3 before? Okay, maybe 3 years ago it was 3. It's been 2 for a long time.
Oh, utmost apologies, gentle sir.
I mean, we can check. I think we should be able to check when it was changed. White Frost. White Frost leader. So it got, the last change was in 2021 when it got buffed so that there would be the passive. No, it never had 3 charges. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The leader always had 2 charges. You guys are freaking, like, gaslighting me into thinking that it had 3 charges. It never had 3 charges. You're thinking about overwhelming hunger. We spend a leader charge on this? Kind of expensive. I don't think I want to heat wave it.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky.
No, we want to heat wave Caranthir. Like, we definitely don't want to heat wave something we can just move. We want to heat wave Caranthir. We want to heat wave maybe like Aridin. Interesting, he goes for 1 row.
Pain is the body's natural reaction. It passes. Eventually.
Oh, Joanna! Dude, another 13! This Cosimo is bugged! We just got 2 13s? Was it back to back? At most, it was 2 games ago. Cosimo 2024. It's too bad this Yuta is not next to the Joanna. If the Yuta was next to the Joanna would keep getting charges from the Yuta getting hit, and we could just keep... We went on even versus Frost because of Cosimo. Oh my god. Oh, this is funny. This is some funny stuff right here. I need to get orbs. So, should I get... I mean, this is also good. Like, all this carryover is also great. I would maybe get Schirru out of our hand. Or Bearification. No, Bearification is also good. For the Tyrnalia. Oh, that's great. I don't have orbs. I need orbs. I think I'm getting rid of Seer. Oh. I don't want to mulligan Heatwave because we might never get it back again.
From white sands to snows.
I do have Tome to get it, but like I might need Tome for like Royal Decree. There's still 9 cards in our deck. Or I might need Tome for like Orb. I should have maybe kept the Seer though. Maybe the card that we should get rid of is Bountiful Harvest. I don't know. But Seer, like, Seer is kind of a dead card in this round if Sork gets answered.
And match that with Burgundy.
Because I don't want to click the locations to pair with the Seer.
Haran Anis.
Go for this.
Blede Karakine.
Okay. Yay.
What is this peasant wine?
Okay, but we can answer the Tyrnalia. And he's probably going to play Tyrnalia in this round, right? What do you guys want to take? Bomber? Whisperer? Whisperer is kind of annoying for him to answer, to be honest. Bomber doesn't kill any of them right now, but we could have a chance of killing it later. But he probably plays, like, Location to buff this one up. Whisperer. The thing with the Whisperer is that, like...
Grow, my beauties. Reach
Do we
high
even,
into the sky.
like, are we won on even. Are we ever staying ahead in this round? I don't think we're ever really staying ahead in this round. Like, this Whisper just gets us points in this round. The Bomber, technically, if I if he plays Tyrnalia in round 3, I might not actually verify it in round 3. This could get him a lot of... What does it get him? This gets him Tyrnalia carryover, I guess. If we somehow cannot answer the Tyrnalia, it could be kind of bad. Looking forward to next month. Would you just cut Alzur in favor of 4/6 Whispers? Possibly. The problem with Whispers is they fill up the board too quickly. Like, let's say you play a Whisperer, right? And you play triple orbs. And your Whisperer gets 16 points. Your Whisperer is a 16 for 6 with upside. Horrible.
The Valley of Flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
Kaadmel and Shay.
Right, 16 for 6 with more upside. What's Alzur? Alzur's like maybe a 21, 20, 22, 23 for 10 on average if he is getting 3 orbs. So what's better, like a 22 for 10 or a 16 for 6? But I guess, like, Whispers, I think you would maybe just play both. I think you possibly play both in a deck like this, where you have a lot of other ways to trigger Whisper as well. And you're playing Engine Overload with Seers and Sorks and Alzur anyways.
Any lost words?
We do this, and then we play Sork in this row to maybe have this tank the Sork. He's not playing the Tyrnalia. Why not Resilience Dwarf? Oh, maybe we should have taken Resilience Dwarf. Yeah, maybe we should have taken Resilience.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can accomplish.
I don't know if Resilience Dwarf actually gets Resilience, though. But it might. Damn. Do we click here? I guess we do click. No, if I click, then it's not... If I click, it's not like... It's not another orb. And then the orbs... This orb is going to be separate from this orb. I could wait a turn and then try to click next turn. Next turn, it might be an orb. Because next turn, the frost is going to hit this. Okay. But next turn, I don't want to play any of these cards, though. I think we just pass. I think we just pass here. We Verification his Tyrnalia to make him not get the Frost carryover, and then we Heatwave the... I wish he'd play Tyrnalia in this round. We Heatwave the Caranthir. Caranthir should be pretty big here. We only have 1 orb in the graveyard. Okay, second orb is good. Roll Decree is good. It's not really good, although it does give units, bodies. I think this is fine. We only get one of Schirru or Gord, but I think it's probably fine. How do I block Riptide? I can't really block Riptide. It's a little bit awkward.
Come and elf.
We don't need to answer that right away. We can wait. We can play Seer now. And just hope there's no Riptide.
Children given parents.
If he has Riptide, I mean, we could...
It is inevitable.
If he Riptides this, then Alzur's gonna be safe, right? There will be literally nothing left to kill Alzur.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Now this will be at 2, and if I play Orb of Insight, I'll get this active, and then these 2 orbs will be at 1 and 2. Is that too big of a problem? Because I don't... Can we float Alzur first? We could maybe float Alzur first. We could consider floating Alzur first. We could go Alzur... Mahakam past the Alzur so it doesn't die to Riptide. And then it will be... This will be at 1.
Then leave me be.
And then we can move the Elven Seer to the back. I think that's good. He can kill what now? He can kill what now? Tell me. The Seer? With movement? No, it'll go to 5. The Seer will go to 5.
I heard you're a fan of my work. Ardently so.
I think this way he can't kill anything. Okay. Okay then.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Wrong row though. Oh yeah! Johnny! Let's go! Johnny value! We wait 1 turn for Schirru, and then Schirru 6s, triple 6s next turn. Oh, well, we'll see what this hits. Oh, well. Okay. Anyways, GG.